Hi, Life Path number 5s. Welcome to your collective reading for December 15th through the 31st. Just a reminder, this is a collective reading, so every message may or may not resonate. I simply ask that you take what does and just leave the rest. If something does resonate with you, I ask you to please hit that subscribe button and that like button, as I am growing this channel, and that allows me to continue to put out more readings and content for you all. Finally, I am currently accepting personal readings, so if you are interested in one of those, the information will be in the description box below. I'm going to get started and see what the current energy is for you all, and then see what messages and guidance Spirit has for the middle of December and then for the last week of December. What's going on with you, Life Path number 5s? Okay, we have reverse door to personal healing and happiness. And reverse adjacent possibilities. Let's see, what else do we have? We have reverse healer of the ages. A lot of healing energy going on for y'all. You're trying to heal from something. We have attachment. Yeah, something is kind of like holding you all in place. Something you're trying to let go and move on from and heal from, but you're struggling with it right now. It's almost like you're feeling stuck to whatever this is. So this could be a literal person that you're feeling stuck to, that you're having trouble letting go of, past pain from that person, or it could be like internal pain or just struggles that it's just kind of in like stopping your healing or has set you back. It's almost like you're finding it hard to let go of something right now. I'm going to pull a few of the angel cards to clarify this row and see what's going on right now. Manifestation and I'm trying to turn it around for you. Angelic protection. Yeah, there is something that you want for yourself, that you are, there's almost like something that you're calling in for yourself, that you've been praying for, that you're trying to manifest. But I don't know if you're having trouble like seeing results or calling it in for you. It almost feels like you are whatever is keeping you stuck is almost stopping, like blocking the blessings. It's almost like you can't see the sun through the clouds and through the storm and achieve that happiness that you've been hoping for and praying for, or really just wanting. Again, it's like, so that thing that you're manifesting, it's almost like, especially with the adjacent possibilities card, it's interesting because we have the door to personal healing and happiness, which is like the door to achieve that. And then you have adjacent possibilities with all of these open doors. It almost feels like you're not seeing all of the opportunities out there for you. It's almost like you're feeling so stuck, or in such a place that's keeping you stuck, that you're not, it's like you're not recognizing everything that's out there for you. It's like you've been maybe hurt or frustrated or disappointed in something, that you can't see the sun through the clouds. You can't see all the possibilities that lay before you, especially in whatever this thing is that you're trying to manifest. But Spirit is saying that you're going to have to heal. You're going to have to continue this healing. And I know easier said than done. It's not a linear process, right? Some days we're up, some days we're down. I get it. But again, you have to try to let go of whatever this thing is. And the healer of the ages is about healing yourself. Some of you all, and about putting your own healing from. So the healer of the ages card, right side up, is always about being a healer for others, helping others. But the reverse healer is about stop putting others ahead of yourself right now. This is the time for you to hunker down, look at your own self, look at your own reflection, and see what can I do to help myself, to improve myself, to heal myself. Whether it's through shadow work, whether it's through therapy, whatever it is, some type of healing and release needs to be let go. And some of you all may be afraid of releasing it, because Spirit is saying you all are being divinely protected right now. Do not doubt that. Please understand that. So if you're afraid of something, or if you're not unsure, if you're doubting, whatever this healing work could be, or letting go whatever this thing could be, Spirit is saying to remember that you are divinely protected. You are being guided, and don't doubt that. So you can do this. You have the strength, you have the power to do this. You just need to continue on that path. And if you have been doing it, Spirit is saying to continue with that healing work, whatever it is that could be. Okay, Life Path number 5. Let's see what messages and guidance Spirit has for the middle of December. Okay. Okay. We have financial constraints and reverse blossoming abundance. Something around money, personal frustrations around money during that time. Or it could be something around this time, like maybe you're having money problems or worries about money, but it's almost like it could increase during this time, especially, with the holidays or the spending. Something around money that you may be concerned with. What else do we have? We have reverse magician in the mirror and broken heart. Yeah, some type of pain that you're still holding on to for sure. Something that maybe took away your power, made you feel less than, made you doubt yourself, something that kind of maybe threw you off track or threw you off your journey. But I think this is what you all are healing from or trying to heal from. And what the broken heart card is about is letting you know that pain is in the past, or it is on its way out. You are starting to heal, or you need to heal from this. You have to put those pieces back together and mend yourself so that you can go forward and claim the beautiful things that are waiting for you and start to really, reach the next step in your journey, which you may have been held back from because of that pain. But whatever it is, it's definitely some type of loss in power that you may be feeling during this time, or may have felt that may be stronger during this time. But it's really important to focus on this healing during this time. I want to pull an angel card to clarify financial constraints and reverse blossoming abundance and see what, this financial matter would be. Ask and receive. Yeah, again, with that manifestation card and then the ask and receive card, there's something around money or finances or maybe career related, or just something that brings you value, or that is valuable to you, that you have been praying for or manifesting or wanting. And you may feel frustrated, like, why isn't this happening? Why hasn't this happened yet? Why hasn't my business grown? Why don't I have, why didn't I get the job opportunity? Whatever it is, Spirit is saying to please be open to I don't want to say just prayer, because not everyone prays. Some people meditate, some people just talk to Spirit, some people, connect in different ways. But however way you communicate or you put things out into the universe, like you manifest, do that and be consistent during this time. Be grateful for what you have, right? But, so be grateful, practice gratitude, but be thankful for the things that you don't have yet, because that's how you're going to call it in much more quickly for yourself, especially if it's around some type of money situation, because it feels like you can receive it, like you will be receiving it, but it's almost like you have to change your mindset and change up your approach to whatever this thing is in order for you to properly receive it and call it in for yourself. But it's some type of frustration around money at this time, so just be careful about that. Be careful with your spending during this time. Be sure to focus more so on your needs more so than your wants, just for a while. Just be careful about where you're spending and how you're spending it, and be consistent with what you're asking for, and what you're trying to manifest and call in for yourself. I'm going to clarify the reverse magician in the mirror and broken heart. We have clear, cancel, and release. Yeah, again, letting go of that pain. I said it before and I'll say it again. Spirit is saying that you have to start to mend. You have to start to release this hurt and this pain. Some of you all are keeping this pain, or you're holding on to something that is known that you don't need to hold on to anymore. You have to release it. You have to call your power back to yourself, because right now some of you all are feeling helpless or powerless, or you're feeling unsure. And so Spirit is saying during this time, work on that healing, work on releasing whatever that is, because you will heal. You are healing. You will go on to do so much better and bigger things. Life is going to be so beautiful for you, but you have to let go of any type of past pain and trauma so that you can make room for all the good things that are coming your way. So clear, cancel, and release. So whether that's, letting go of toxic people, letting go of a toxic workplace. I'm not telling you to quit your job, but again, it's about doing things that serve you and honor you. And if something is no longer right for you, or is taking your energy or your power away from you, or is stopping you from healing, it could be a person that's stopping you from healing from something. You need to let that go, or take a step back so that you can focus on yourself. This is about putting yourself first, life path number 5s. Let's see what messages and guided Spirit has for the last week of December for you all. Oh wow, okay. The temple path. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Reverse sacral chakra, and fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. I see a lot of healing taking place during the last week of December. That's what the fourth chakra card is about finally tapping into that heart, to your heart center, focusing on the things that you love, focusing on self-love and compassion, letting go of pain or healing from pain. I see some type of healing taking place. The second chakra is our sacral chakra, the place of our inner child. So it's our joyfulness, our creativity, our sensuality. Some of you all may be feeling creatively blocked during this time, during the end of December. Spirit is saying to please focus on that. Focus only on things that bring you joy and only things that honor your heart. Don't do things or put yourself in places or around people that don't serve you, don't honor you, and that just don't bring you happiness and joy. People that bring you down or that just may make you feel miserable. This is about reclaiming your joy and reclaiming your heart is what this is really all about. The Temple Path and Sixth Chakra, Archangel Metatron. I'm going to pull a angel card to clarify. We have intuition and downloads. Wow. And I'm going to clarify for the sacral chakra. Trust the universe. Yeah. Life path number 5. It feels like things are going to start to kind of right themselves towards the end of the month. With the Temple Path, that is about being back on track, going towards what you're supposed to be going towards, or towards your soul's purpose. Life path numbers are all about really figuring out what our souls were sent here to do, and our purpose, right? And so it feels like you taking these steps and doing the work to help heal and move on is going to really help you and put you back on track. Now, with the intuition and downloads and the Archangel Metatron, these cards are both about being connected from spirit, about your intuition, about receiving messages and guidance and just being connected. During this time, you could be possibly receiving some type of revelation or download from the universe that will help you kind of figure out your purpose more and more, especially if you've been feeling some type of kind of stuck or unsure about things like, should I take this job? Should I go back to school? Should I start this business? Whatever it is, it feels like you need to really be open to communication during this time, because you're going to receive some type of aha moment that is really going to help you as you try to find your way again, or as you go down this path. And finally, with the Trust the Universe card, especially over this energy, you are healing. Even if some days you may feel like, gosh, like you don't want to do this anymore, or when I say you don't want to do this anymore, I mean you don't want to do this healing work anymore. Like, I'm done, whatever, it is what it is. No, trust the universe, trust the process. Even the small steps that you take to better yourself, to heal from something, to just focus on you, focus on like your creativity, your joy, that is going to take you to where you want to be and keep you on that path. So trust the universe, do these things, even if it's little things that you feel like maybe may not be making a difference. Small actions, small steps, small actions leads to big changes down the line. Trust in the universe, especially if you have some type of personal frustration during this time, or towards the end of December about something not working out how you want it to, some type of pain. Just know that Spirit is saying to trust in the universe, trust that things are working out the way they're supposed to, how they're supposed to, and for your highest good. You have to have that faith, because that's going to play an important part of you reaching the place that you have always dreamed of, and of achieving all the wonderful things that are owed to you, like path number 5. So if this message is resonating with you, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to pull a few of the Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards to see what messages and guidance your ancestors have for you during the last half of December. Let's see, we have clear your mind. And I'm interesting with the clear, cancel, and release. Clear your mind. You got to let go of the things that don't serve you, that are not good for you. Cut out the clutter and the junk, whether it's, again, cutting out toxic people or walking away from them, letting go, not saying no to things. Don't be afraid to do that. Clearing your mind is about being present, being in the moment, focusing on the things that you only want to focus on, or the things that you really feel a connection to, not letting things that just aren't good for you into your energy, not giving negative energy and negative people the time and your energy, okay? So clear your mind. That's going to be really important, especially right now. We have be an open channel. Spirit is definitely trying to connect with you during this time. You got to be open to it. There's some type of message or gift or download that you could be receiving during this time. And so be an open channel is about receiving that, okay? We have upskill. And let's see. Oh, Explore your creative side. Wow. Okay. So some of you all want to go into a creative direction with your work, or you want to start something that could be that you may want to turn into like a business. It could be a side hustle that may utilize some of your creative abilities, or something that you want to do. So this could be maybe you're a writer or musician. Maybe you want to read tarot cards on YouTube. I don't know, but Spirit is saying to definitely embrace that. Don't be afraid of that. Explore it, whether it's just starting out as a hobby and then maybe taking it as your profession one day. Who knows? But definitely explore it. Don't hold yourself back from it. And it's so funny because with the reverse sacral card that came out for you all, that's the energy center for your creativity. And so with that block, it's almost telling me that some of you all are not focusing on your creative side enough. Some of you all are really creative people, but yet you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing with it. So this may be a wake-up call for some of you all. And with the upskill card, which is about work, career, kind of being at a crossroads, some of you all are at a crossroads, and some of you all could be trying to decide whether or not to follow your creative side as a possible job or career. And Spirit is saying if you feel called to do that, if that's something you truly love and feel connected to, do it. Don't be afraid to do it, because it feels like for some of you all, that's your true purpose. That's what you're meant to be doing. So, and this could also just be about, learning new skills at work, or learning new skills about something that you want to do in the future, or just, taking on a new job that you like, or something you're interested in. But this is all about just upskilling, improving yourself, doing things that make you happy, as far as work, and doing things that you truly enjoy. All right, life path number 5. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see y'all for your next reading.